Hello, welcome to the Chronicles of an African Diaspora Nurse. Thank you so much for tuning in. And today I am bringing you this conversation from Accra, Ghana, and precisely from the Nursing and Midwifery Council in Ghana. And when we talk about Ghanaian nurses or hear about Ghanaian nurses or nursing in Ghana, of note is the recent spate of migration of nurses going to UK, Canada, Australia, US, you name it. But we're also aware that when nurses go, they stay for long periods. What happens to them after they've gained the skills and everything that they went for? So today I have with me here the acting registrar for the Ghana Nursing and Midwifery Council, the body that regulates nursing and midwifery practice in Ghana, in the person of Mrs. Philomina Woolley. Madam Philomina, welcome to the channel.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for doing this. I've been wanting to have this conversation for a long time, but I guess now is the right time. So thank you so much for doing this. So, first of all, can you tell us a bit about what Nursing and Midwifery Council in Ghana, what it does?
Okay. So, Nursing and Midwifery Council is a regulatory body whose mandate is derived from the Health Professions Regulatory Bodies Act 2013, Act 857. And the object of our mandate is to secure in the public interest the highest standards of nursing and midwifery. And that is what we do here. It means that our mother in the village who needs healthcare, we should be able to regulate the nurses and midwives that takes care of that mother in the village. And our father in the city who also needs care, we should be able to give the person the optimum care. And we do that by having 11-fold functions, designing curricula for nurses and midwives who are in training. We also have examinations for them. We determine the CPD or continuous professional development or continuous professional education for nurses and midwives. We set standards for them. We also do some disciplinary, we exercise our disciplinary powers on nurses who breach our code of conduct. And I would say that we also do foreign verifications and local verifications as well. And we also advise the minister when it comes to nursing and midwifery affairs. Basically, these are some of the things that we do here.
Thank you so much. So we'll come to the foreign verification, which is part of the reason why we're having this conversation. But first of all, I mean, we all know, we've heard it, nurses are leaving in droves. So what is the rate at which nurses are leaving, if I can say the outflow and the inflow rates, if we do get anybody coming back at all? What are the rates like?
Okay, so I would start by saying that migration didn't start today. It started long ago. I remember when I was even a student nurse, we had this migration. And when I even completed my first degree, there was also this migration. And I remember at the time you go to the hospital, the person will tell you, oh, I'm going to buy wache. By the time you realize it's morning, especially on night duties, it's morning and the person is calling you from UK.
Wow.
That unfortunately I'm gone. So I just want to say that migration didn't start from today. It's not going to end, and we only need to manage it. And in time past, when we had a lot of people leaving, government putting some few measures, we looked at our verification processes. And so they came out with a policy that
Yeah.
even before your documents comes to the Nursing and Midwifery Council, you
Yeah.
need something that they call clearance.
Yeah.
And so when we put those measures in place, and also they cushion the nurses, in terms of a bit of condition of service that was better, most of them stopped. Because when you ask most of the are people, they actually, most of them do not want to travel, but it's
Yeah.
because the conditions of service here,
Yeah.
it's not very good. And I would say that we have three categories of nurses.
Mm.
One, whatever you do, you give them heaven earth, they will
Go.
leave. And the other, whatever you will do, they will stay. But
Yeah.
there is this middle one that have not very much decided. And so are the people that we need to speak to. We need to cushion them with
Yeah.
good conditions of service. I would say that for Nursing and Midwifery Council here,
Yeah.
even though we have the numbers, I wouldn't be able to state that this category of this number have actually left,
Okay.
because people, what we do here is intention to travel. And when people realize that a lot of them were leaving, some of them rushed to come for verification. And so we had a lot. Meanwhile, you call them and they don't have any clue of what they are doing. People are going, so they
Want
also
to
want to
go.
leave. Yes. However, I
Yeah.
would say that a lot of them have also gone.
Yeah.
And every month I would say that we have about 700 people who have the intention to leave,
Yeah.
but most of them are still here. We've done verification for them. They are still working here. They haven't finished, or sometimes they get bored and they decide not to leave. Yes, but so I can't specifically
Yeah.
tell you the numbers. As for the intention to migrate, I would say that yes, we have a lot.
So people are ready just in case.
They're just in
There's a
case,
way
yes.
to then think of.
Yes.
Wow. So would you agree that I think the last year the rate is faster than previously? Would you agree?
Yes, I agree,
Yeah.
because as I said,
Yeah.
it's time. People
Yeah.
are leaving, so everybody
Yeah.
wants to. But when you look at 2020, I think we had about 3,000 plus
Yeah.
people having the intention to leave. And in 2021, we had about, I think, 5,000 plus. And in 2022, I think 6,000. Now,
Wow.
as of January to September,
Yeah.
we have about 7,000 plus having the intention to migrate. We
Okay.
don't know if they have migrated or not, but
Yeah.
these are the requests that we have
You have
received
yeah.
here.
Mhm.
Yes. So it's the hospitals that will be able to tell you that this number. However, they are also saying that when the nurses are leaving, they write for study leave, and some of them leave without pay.
So it's
So
not clear.
it's not clear
Okay.
if they have left, but we all know that most of
Yeah,
them have
leaving.
left.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when it comes to foreign Ghanaian nurses abroad coming back, is that
Coming back,
a
yes,
registering?
we do. For those who were Ghanaians and they left,
Yeah.
and most of them do not pass here
Okay.
because they are already in the register.
Okay.
And so what they will do is to renew their license.
Okay.
But some of them who were not trained here, and foreigners who also want to come and practice here, those are the people that we have the numbers. For
Okay.
instance, I think in 2020 we had about 20 people,
Yeah.
and it's not up to 100.
Yeah.
Yes, I think this year so far we've had about 29 or 30
Okay.
years.
Do you see a trend that is it increasing or decreasing?
Oh,
Or same?
It's increasing. It's
Mm,
increasing. When I looked at the trend, it's increasing.
yeah.
Just that this year, usually every year we do two forms of examinations
Yeah.
for them. Not two forms, two examinations,
Yeah.
July and December.
Okay.
This year we did one. So
Okay.
for one and we have 29. It's
It's a lot.
okay. It's a
Yeah.
lot,
Okay.
yes.
So this leads on to the next question. What is the registration process like for, I mean, two categories of people? People who trained, Ghanaians who trained here and left abroad. They've worked for many years and they want to come back. What's the process for them? And then those who are Ghanaians who trained abroad, some people go, they may be bankers from other professions, they go for a visit or something, then they decide to train as nurses and they're trained there. And then we've got the second generation of nurses, the people whose parents are Ghanaians and they are nurses themselves and they identify as Ghanaians. So such foreign trained professionals or nurses also, what is the process for them?
Okay,
So
so we have two categories of
yeah.
licensing that we give them. We will have temporal license
Okay.
and then permanent license. I guess you are talking about the permanent ones, those who want to come and work here.
Both.
Both. Okay,
Yeah.
so we would need that you bring in your credentials
Okay.
straight from the institution that you work with and then the training institutions that we work with. All of them are on our websites,
Yeah.
3 passport photographs and then
Yeah.
an amount and all that. Some of them should be mailed straight to our place,
Yeah.
yes.
Can I just clarify?
And
Is this for the foreign trained or the
both
both? Okay.
both. And then for those who were trained here
Mm.
and have gone abroad for a long time, things have changed in
Yeah.
Ghana. So we also want that when you come and you want to renew your license, we will have to attach you to a hospital
Mm.
so that you work a little for you to be familiarized with the Ghanaian
Mm.
setting, and then you pay your license fee. But for
Okay.
those who did not train here, what we do is that we do a foreign train examinations,
Okay.
and then you are also attached. When you pass, you are also attached to a hospital. But we are having a collaboration
Mm.
with Ghanaians abroad. We want a lot of people to come back
Yeah.
and give what they have. Some of them, they just want to attach themselves for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then go
Yeah. For
back.
example, myself, I came
Yeah,
for
it's
4 weeks. Pantang is very close to
close
me.
to you. So,
So
so what we are saying is that we have um, cancel some of the things that we are
mm,
supposed to do. For instance, you are not going to write examinations.
mm,
However, we will look at your credentials. What do you have?
okay.
And then at first, you were supposed to attach for 6 weeks
Mm,
maximum.
yeah.
But now we are saying 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Two
Wow.
weeks if you want to practice.
Yeah.
Come and spend 2 weeks at
Yeah.
our ward. You can even break it 1 week, 1 week,
Yeah.
so that because we know that most of you come for only 2 weeks
Yeah.
and we don't want to take all the 2 weeks from you.
Yeah.
And we are also in collaboration with WCA. WCA is World Continuous Education Alliance. It's for-profit organization
Okay.
that has myriad of nursing, I wouldn't say even nursing,
Mm,
health training sites,
okay.
so that anyone who wants to register with us should register through WCA. There are lots of educational things that you can go log on
Mm,
and do it and present us
online. Yeah.
online as your CPD, and then we register for you. And so when you pay through them, then you are not even going to pay to us again,
Yeah.
because we are going to have that negotiations.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's so easy. So I would ask that everyone, wherever you are, it's about time we all come back to give our quota. I
Yeah.
know that it's cool to be there, but it's very cooler when you come in to give your best.
I tell you, it's
It's
cooler here.
yes, yes. It's Christmas and I'll be going to visit my mother in the
Yeah.
village. When I go, I'll pass through their health center. What do you have? The last time when it was COVID, I bought some items from my
Yeah.
own small way
Mm.
to go and give them, and they were so happy. So you
Yeah.
to come and
Yeah.
look at for your village, what is there, and add something small, and they will be happy.
You heard it from the registrar. They're trying to make things easier for us to come. So now is the time to make the move if you want to come back and give back. I know most of you have the desire, have the ideas, have the plans, and been holding up. So make the move now. So let me just clarify. For instance, for me, if I plan to come and register, I should go online and fill forms. Is that
Yes,
and get all the
yes.
requirements?
Get all the requirements. And
Yeah,
um, by January, we will finish. In fact, we've signed all the agreements with
yeah,
WCA, and I'll just use these holidays to look through well,
yeah.
and then we are also waiting for parliamentary approval. You
Okay.
know that
Yeah,
we
everything
are a
goes.
government agency, and they have also almost finished with it. So
Yeah.
immediately they finish, we are going to upload all
Okay.
on our website,
Okay.
and I will alert you, and I will
Okay.
alert the Ghana Nurses
Yeah.
Association UK, so
Yeah.
that you also, not only the members,
Every
everyone who
nurse.
wants to come, even if
Yeah.
you are a Kenyan and you
Yeah.
want to come and practice in Ghana for a
Yeah.
while, or you want to come and give your quota, our
Yeah.
doors are open.
Yeah.
Come to the Nursing and Midwifery Council and we will make you happy.
Yeah.
We'll treat you like a king or a queen. Thank you.
Can't wait. I think I'll be looking out for that and start mine as
Okay.
soon as possible. So what would be your last general message for nurses in the diaspora? Ghanaian nurses.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I would say that I know that there are a lot of Ghanaians who are also there and who are stacked. They have been exploited and
Mm-hmm.
they thought that they were coming for greener pastures.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, they didn't pass through the right channel.
Yeah.
I would wish that these persons are helped
Mm-hmm.
so that their life will be a bit comfortable to
Yeah.
them. Once they have left, we still can follow them.
Yeah.
And I went to Canada and I was informed about a group, Ghanaian group
Mm-hmm.
that helps the
Yeah.
new migrants. I think that this is what I want that we also do.
Mm.
Yes, so that our new migrants will not um, be
Exploited.
be
Yeah.
exploited,
Yeah.
be exploited. And
Mm.
I would also want to say that come back home. I know some of you, I have 6 brothers and sisters in the UK, and I
Mm.
have one brother, brothers
Mm.
in the US,
Mm.
and they don't want to come to, I'm not sure they want to come and stay in Ghana. It's so hot. But
Yeah.
then they come a while and go. So
Yeah.
come a while, come and give your quota. If you
Mm.
come, just visit us here in the Nursing and Midwifery Council. Once you are registered, we can link you to
Yeah.
any place that you want to give your quota. Is it teaching that you want to teach? Is it
Yeah.
hospital that you want to help? Health center, regional or quaternary hospital?
Mm.
We will link you up to those places so that you give out the
Yeah.
quota that you have.
Yeah. Thank you. One thing, last thing that I forgot is about the fees.
The fees, as of now, I'm not able to say it's
Yeah.
because it's being
Reviewed.
reviewed, and I
Okay,
told you
okay.
it's
Yeah,
at
yeah.
Parliament,
Oh,
and
yeah.
we are praying and hoping
Yeah.
that it will come in soon. So that when it comes in, we don't hide our fees and charges. It's always on our website.
Yeah.
And from January, our website is going to be so interesting
I'll be the first
for
to.
you to visit there.
Okay. Thank you so much, Madam Philomina. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to talk to us about NMC Ghana and all the plans you have to make nursing, the best in Ghana. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my pleasure. I'm always available for you anytime you want to come. Please,
Thank you.
I'm a call away.
All right.
Yes.
Thanks.